Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer Broadcast Midweek Edition. Yes, I'm streaming earlier than normal. I am off this week, so we will be playing. Deus Ex. There we go. Deus Ex Invisible War. I don't know why this sound. Okay, the sound is coming through. All right. Yeah, so we are going to be playing Invisible War. Yesterday we kind of started trying to get the game pretty much trying to see how we can navigate the world and see. I'm just in the first part, Seattle. And I still have a few things to do, so let's get the party started. I don't know why it's updating current save. I'm not saving, I'm loading. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful Monday. I am matching today with my theme. I was trying to do purple, but blue's better. God damn. All things considered, I think the loading times are actually easier.
Ah, Alex D. Nice work in the Inclinator there. The WTO appreciate your work to keep the commerce routes open. And Chief Morgan has had a lot to say about you.
I haven't had the chance to talk to her yet.
Then be sure you talk to Chief Morgan as soon as you can. She's in Europe right now, but she'll address you from the holocom in her office. Go up the stairs, hang a right, and look for the management wing on your left.
Alright. But I want to just navigate so I can see how everything is.
I told you, we can't trust Tarsus or the WTO. You really should come to our church and hear what the Order has to say. Her Holiness will open your eyes. May she watch over you.
Attention. All outbound flights have been delayed.
I cannot believe these delays today.
For more information.
WTO flights are usually on schedule, but not today.
What a strange day. All this commotion at the terminal.
Anything here with the hoots? Yeah. I'll take that. Oh, I thought it was actual food. That sucks. Alright. What's here? You can eat food, use waste credits on that. Unless I absolutely need to, I will not be wasting my time on that.
You're behaving like a fool. Really, that's enough. You don't want to see me when I can't take it anymore. Now
Fuck. How can you hack without being attacked every time? Like, it's almost impossible. Load game. And loading, loading, loading. I'm always freaking loading. Fun times. Do 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 do. Fun times. Do 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 do. Come on, load already. Ammo clips are compatible with all weapons, but different guns deplete ammo at different rates. Watch your ammo counter to avoid blah blah blah.
Ah,
Yeah,
Alex D.
I haven't had...
Then be sure you talk to Chief Morgan as...
I told you, we can't trust Tarsus or the WTO. You really should come to our church and hear what the Order has to say. Her Holiness will open your eyes.
Air
May she
terminal
watch over
security
you.
policies. Please refer to section 40723 of your
Oh, they
meal
cheaped
manual.
out on the graphics here, that's for sure. Alright, soda, food. There's nothing really here other than the fucking ATM that you can't do shit. Management wing.
Something didn't add up quite right on last night's shipment.
Passengers and patrons should be prepared for delays.
Code required. Alright.
What about the situation in the Inclinator?
Under control. The maintenance crew got right on it.
Please accept the sincere apologies of Standard Security. Our people should have screened out the terrorists at the lower Seattle entrance.
I'm not blaming you personally.
I'm the one who has to face the music, especially given the Chicago situation.
I have to admit, there's been some talk here of replacing SSC security guards with WTO military. I expect there will be some fallout. Just wanted to let you know that we have the situation in hand. What do you want? I'm busy.
Sorry.
If you're worried about the terrorist attack, don't be. WTO security did its job. The Order Church won't try something like that again.
I'm sure you have everything under control.
And don't make me file another complaint about corruption. I'm up to my ears in corruption. Smugglers, dodgy business owners. Meanwhile, half of Lower Seattle banging on the walls wanting citizenship in this zoo.
I'm just here to talk to Chief Morgan.
Her office is across from mine on the other side of the reception area. You the guy with covert ops training? You want to make my day? Bring me the balance sheet for that dive nightclub, Vox, down at the end of the block.
One of those dodgy business owners?
Tax evasion, I'm pretty sure. That small-time cheat probably keeps his books in his office on the second floor. Bring me hard evidence against Vox, and I'll hand over a generous citizen's bonus. How's that?
We've had
That sounds
3
good.
nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Fronts, all of them.
Thank you. So let me save here. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Inventory is full. Actually, speaking of inventory, oh, so it actually fills up the whole thing. That's pretty nice. Flash bomb, stun prod, shotgun, baton, EMP to grenade, scrambler grenade, binoculars, drop. Really, did I have to drop it right in the fucking... can of soda. I need a multi-tool. I don't have anything. Alright. I was hoping I could find a multi-tool.
Come back and tell me what you find out.
Sure. So what's in this one? The Dentons, myth and mystery. Although many of his actions remain shrouded in mystery, we do know that J.C. Denton played a major role in resolving the Grey Death Plague. However, some suspect that he also initiated the collapse. He began as an agent for UNATCO, but realizing that it was corrupt, he joined his brother Paul and the NSF revolutionaries. Both JC and Paul remain powerful and mysterious figures in the global imagination, even though no one has heard from either in decades. A few radical thinkers believe the Dentons will return, but most have concluded that they simply perished in the collapse.
Chief Morgan, you wanted to see me?
I want to hear what you know about the terrorist attack that led to your escape from Tarsus Academy.
The Order wanted to stop the experiment. That's about all I know.
We were watching that facility ourselves. Ever heard of an organization codenamed Apostle Corps?
Sounds like a cult.
Apostle Corps made your biomods. I'm not blaming you, but the technology diverges wildly from piezochem biomods, the only ones approved for sale.
You're investigating this Apostle Corps for patent infringement?
Market disruption. The genius of the Apostle Corps product is that it restructures any host DNA to tolerate biomodification, whereas the standard infusions work for only 1 in 20 patients. Apostle Corps could go commercial and devastate biomod prices.
In other words, you want modified people to hold their value like real estate.
If you put it that way. We don't want another collapse. What you can do for us is follow up on your discovery at the Minister of Culture's penthouse. Check out the Mako lab north of town. We know they've been doing illegal weapons research, and that your former trainer, Dr. Nassif, has contacts there. You'll need to hire a pilot and leave at once.
You don't have any extra pilots?
The Chicago disaster is occupying every available craft. You shouldn't have any trouble finding a pilot at the Greasel Pit Bar in Lower Seattle. I don't care who flies you in, just get there. Mako is developing a new firearm called the Magrail. In addition to finding Nassif, the WTO needs an agent who can get us the Magrail schematic. I hope that will be you, Alex.
Guess I better check out the Greasel Pit.
The WTO is fighting an invisible war against several formidable enemies. Give us your loyalty, Alex. We need it.
Okay. I'm gonna go with options, and I will do video. And that looks a little bit less bright. Everything was looking washed out before. Yeah, there we go. Looks a little bit better. There we go. Okay, did I read that? WTO gun laws. Marksmen and collectors should be aware of the WTO Enclave's gun laws. Carrying concealed weapons is permitted. However, some areas will require you to submit to weapons byte code safety locking for the duration of your visit. These codes freeze all weapons until the unlock signal is sent upon exit. Sure. How much money do I have? 50 credits. Alright, so in the post-collapse world, commercial air travel is virtually non-existent. Many people choose to contract mercenary pilots for air transportation. One pilot may charge more than another, but the landing location may make it worth it. However, if you change your mind, you can always switch to using a different pilot later. Sure.
I've got work to do.
Well, I need money, that's what I need.
I was monitoring your conversation with Chief Morgan. Looking for a pilot. I'll fly you anywhere you want if you can help me. They're holding me and my chopper captive on the lower level of this terminal. The passcode to the hangar holding my vehicle is 00485. My inability to infiltrate more than this terminal's communications grid has put my mission in jeopardy.
Alright. So what do I have to do? Man, I have so many things to do. Okay, so find the balance sheet for Vox Nightclub. Rescue pilot Ava Johnson and her chopper from WTO terminal in Upper Seattle. Coffee Wars. I don't even know where the fuck that is. Primary goal. Report to Order of Church Lower Seattle. You can get to Lower Seattle via the inclinator at the northeast corner of the Upper Seattle Enclave. Secondary goal, Pequods, blah, blah, blah. Alright.
More information.
No. What the hell? Where am I going? Sorry for my sneezing. Oh, is my Xbox struggling? It is struggling. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Really? I thought I turned those off. No.
Greetings.
Dirty one. Alright. So let's see what I have missed. Okay, so there's the hotel that's here. Emerald Hotel. And yesterday, looking up things, I noticed that I did something wrong. Well, wrong, not wrong. I forgot something that I didn't know you were able to do. So, I'm gonna go back and do that. Come on, finish loading. Fuck, this thing loads a lot. Oh, I already came up through here, so. Hopefully the, everything that I killed will still be fine. Really? Well, this is fun. Alright, so let's go off right away. I know exactly where I have to go. I just... didn't realize this is breakable. Weapon mods. You have acquired a weapon mod. Weapon mods are used to upgrade and customize your ranged weapons. Each weapon can accept 2 mods. Use the inventory screen, install the weapon mods you have acquired. Select the weapon you wish to modify and press Y. Choose the weapon mod you wish to install and press A. Alright. Glass vaporizes glass with ultrafine vibrations, breaks the glass silently, and does not trigger alarms wired to glass. That's a good one. Cannot install on SMG. Well, that's pretty nice. Okay, how about this one? So basically it's just literally a ranged weapon. Okay. My inventory is full. It looks like it's a sword. So I'll select it and I'll drop it. But I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, I already did that. Alright. And where was it around? Is there anything here? Oh yeah, there was nothing here. That was stupid. There was nothing. Well, that was a bit of a clip. I saw the outside here. Is there anything? Oh, there is something here. Hey, I think with the amount of money I have, I could actually go into the club now. Nice. No, there's nothing there. I'm sure there's something in here that I missed, but I already came through here. Yeah. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, Coin Up, how's it going? I'm assuming your semester has started up again today? Playing Deus Ex Invisible War. And yes, I am playing earlier than normal. I am actually off this week, so. Alright.
Officer, we meet again.
Let's go down to Upper Seattle. Oh, it's all good, man. Oh, it's next Monday. Great. You have time off. When I was, are you in college or university? I always forget. I know for college we used to start end of January. And for university it was like you barely had a week off. The last day of exams, yeah, university. The last day of exams, the latest I ever had was the 23rd from 7 to 10. And then I started back on the 3rd again. It's like, it was a week. And okay. Well, somebody just spammed my... There we go. Delete it. Like, why would you... I don't know why anybody would actually do anything with the bots. Where's the club? The club is here. Really? Fuck. Yeah, I kind of miss university in a way. I miss the learning. I miss the good feeling when you get it. You do a good exam studying. I don't miss the studying, the cramming at the end. And it's not really cramming. Like, you can, if you did your homework and you did your assignments and stuff like that, usually you can get away with it. But I could never do a full course load. Well, I did a full course load, but usually, technically, a full course load is
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main...
Here you go.
Besides the usual offerings, we've got the latest NG Sim on the second floor. The owner usually hangs out up there where he can watch everything. If you need more privacy than the ground floor can offer, you might ask him about the VIP club. The stairs are on the right just after you enter.
Thanks.
Have fun.
So yeah, when I was in university, I was like,
Great place to meet chicks.
you know, I had like, depending on the semester, obviously, but I had like, 3 exams in 2 days, or I had like a demo, and 3 exams, like in a week, not even a week, 4 days, and they were all at the beginning of the schedule. It was so stupid.
As survivors flee the remains of the city, they wonder how or why this disaster could have happened. The damage was not caused by any sort of explosive or missile, but rather by an agent that seems to have dissolved the very substance of the buildings. We still do not know who is responsible, but the totality of the destruction leads many to wonder whether this may signal the beginning of yet another collapse.
Okay. I probably need some.
That's enough. Before I landed this job, I was a real loser.
I don't have any multi-tools or anything.
I'm just a bouncer.
Amazing music.
Quite an uninhibited young fellow, aren't you?
What do you mean?
I saw you looking at me from across the room, and then you walked right over. How nice. Ever since I became the Enclave's Minister of Culture, most people treat me with a certain chilly deference.
I'm new to Seattle. I didn't know who you were.
Oh, well that explains it then. I have a couple of drinks here every night, and every night I go home to an empty penthouse.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you're looking for someone to,
Hush, hush. Let an old man have his pleasant thoughts. Would you do me a favor?
What's that?
Tell that gentleman at the table over there that I'd like to invite him to my penthouse to discuss his sculptures over a glass of sherry.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I don't know. I just freeze up whenever I try to mix business and pleasure.
Hi there.
Well, hello.
Just wanted to let you know that the man at the bar, Seattle's Minister of Culture, would like to invite you to his penthouse to talk about your sculpture.
Oh, I know quite well who the minister is, and how he likes to do business. I've been trying to catch his eye. Tell him I'll meet him at his penthouse in about an hour.
No problem.
Are you his new chamber boy?
Not exactly.
Too bad.
I did not expect a gay twist on this game this early in 2000s.
What is the little sprout's answer?
He said he'd meet you at your penthouse in an hour. He seemed disappointed that I'm not your new chamber boy.
Would you like to be?
Very funny. You know you don't seem very shy to me.
I'm serious. I could give you the key to my back stairwell. You could have drinks and hors d'oeuvres ready before we arrive.
I guess that's our way of getting the keys, but I already did everything, so.
No thanks.
Can't blame the old bean for trying. Thanks for the help. I'm so bad at introductions.
Alright. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Man, you need fucking multi-tools for everything. Fuck. And I used it on stupidities at the beginning.
Got fired again. Time to start drinking.
Welcome to Club Vox.
Clip. Hey, I got credits back. Yay. Now could I freaking get some multi-tools around here? That's a packet of cigarettes. Cigarettes, beer. There's actually nothing worth it up here, actually. Nope, there's a multi-tool. I can't get a fucking multi-tool because... At least my health went up. Alright.
Bump me! Back off!
Wrong button. Thank you.
Nice haircut. Hey there.
So this is the upstairs, which is kind of useless. That's a VIP thing. This is the basement. How many does this take? One. How many does this take? You know what? Let's save it here. Because I probably have an easier time unlocking the other door. Because the other guy is not going to be passing very often. Come on. Why aren't you doing anything? Key core, multi-core, yeah. What? Wait a second. I have a fucking multi-tool, I can't use it. Why? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Okay, let me save the game. Do not turn off your Xbox console.
Greetings. You are in close proximity to an entity of great interest to the Omar, the cadaver of an unusual mutant. We are interested in the properties of the mutant's tissues. Please locate the biometric report. We will upload the data through your info-link interface in the proposal.
Hey, I can hack and nobody's gonna kill me. Go figure. Those are shadows. Holy shit. Okay. That did not look like a shadow. That looked like something was coming out. Okay. Alright. These boxes are useless. Alright, so what's on these shelves? I'll always take a med kit. I'll take an energy cell. Sure. Shotgun, I already have one. Money, that's always good. Nothing else. So she just just told me to go get some kind of stupid, looks like it's an alien of some sort. Come on. Tissue analysis, Grays, bioinformatics scan, 7C45, heat resistance 80, radiation resistance 72.3, tensile strength level 4, malleability, oh geez, that sounded weird, medium.
Well done. A discount will be applied to all of your business transactions with our agents in Seattle. All our agents can be found at the Club Vox VIP suite and on the streets of Lower Seattle.
Cigarettes, and these are phosphorus flares. I never actually used the flares in the old game, so I didn't find a multi-tool, so can't go up.
Who I ticked off to get this?
Secure area.
Hello there.
Yes, hello.
Do you see the kitties?
Hey
Man,
there.
music is
Haven't seen you around.
lame. Let me tell you. Need to find a key to that secure area, or have a multi-tool. Find a multi-tool somewhere.
Everything satisfactory, young man? I am the owner.
Just taking a look around.
Pardon the intrusion, but you look modified, am I right? My cousin used to run a clinic.
What do you want to know?
Just a small security matter. I've had trouble finding reliable protection. You see, one of my VIP club members is being framed by a lawyer living in the Emerald Suites.
What's the lawyer say the club member did?
The charges are pure fabrications. It doesn't matter. The lawyer is one Kevin O'Rourke. He lives in Suite 2226. To be blunt, I want him dead.
You're asking me to murder an Enclave citizen?
Tell his bodyguard that you're handling the SMG shipment for an arms smuggler named David Kurzek. That'll get you inside the apartment. Do this, and I will pay you a handsome reward, plus a VIP membership. Repeat anything I just said, however, and you will join Mr. O'Rourke in a long trip to Lower Seattle from the Space Needle Overlook. Thank you for choosing Club Vox. I will keep my word.
Hi, I'm NG Resident. What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
Bud, it's been 3 days. How was your date?
I don't know.
Come on, Bud. Fill me in. Did you hit it off?
What goodies are here? Can't pick this up, right? Because it's too fucking heavy. Okay. Seriously, there's nothing in here? What a crock of shit. Can I pick these things up? No, you can't even lift them. It doesn't even highlight them. No, there's nothing here. Anything here? Oh, yes there is. Nice. Alright. Let's talk to this person.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
You must know everybody in the club.
Let's talk about you.
Tell me about Bud Puckett.
I like Bud. He's one of my biggest fans.
Lots of bouncers in here. Are they really necessary?
Every society has rules.
But armed guards at a nightclub?
No business can prosper without protection against crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
Know anything about the WTO guards at the bar?
The defense of commercial districts has been the key to economic recovery since the collapse.
I guess you're not a disciple of the Order.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness, but nature builds and creates. Perhaps the Order is sincere, but they have a public relations battle to win.
Alright. So now that I have this, here.
Find a different way to amuse yourself.
Come on. Thank you. Alright, so there. Nice. Inventory is full, really? I'm gonna run into this shit all the time, aren't I? I guess I can drop that for now. Oh, this just leads back to the... Okay. This doesn't lead back to anything. Well, that's a waste of time. Alright, sure. Explode. Can I kill this thing? Oh. It's not breakable, unlike the... Okay, let's save here. I have no clue what the fuck is gonna happen here. Alright. No.
And action. Must be hiding. Hurt me? I hurt you too.
Okay. That is a soft key for the basement. Yeah, see, like how you were supposed to fucking know it. How are you supposed to fucking know you were supposed to do that? Oh, there's a money clip. Where's an ammo? Oh, it's credits. Great. And your friend in the VIP lounge, the Omar, do bring us a lot of traffic, but their looks are upsetting some of our other customers. There's no one better in the world for arms deals, but their extreme biomodification is crazy. They don't even look human anymore. See, if you can politely ask them to send someone less creepy for dealings in the lounge. Okay, there's nothing there. Let me save. Sorry for that. Okay, so let me do this.
Take such actions lightly, or this hostile
boy.
prefer customer privileges hereby revoked.
That's not what I wanted to do. And I couldn't load in the middle of a fight, apparently. Aiming with this is fucking horrific. It's really hard to do. It's insane. For those who don't know, I'm playing this on the original Xbox, and I forgot how fucking huge the if the joystick would have stayed, or the controller would have stayed the same size throughout the whole generation of different. There's one that got smaller. I think it was the Elite one, their version of their Elite or Pro, whatever. It was smaller. I still say the 360 is still the best controller.
Greetings.
What? I do something?
The transgenic tissue scan you recovered from the basement is already producing improvements in Omar's survivability.
Glad I can help.
Omar adaptations will soon encompass every climate and biohazard on Earth, and many more environments that may exist elsewhere. You have earned preferred customer status, a 50% reduction in prices.
That's very generous. What's the Omar's objective? Space exploration? What was that thing in the basement?
The Omar are an application of anagenetic evolution to rapid environmental change. In solving the problem of survival on a planet disrupted by wars and self-replicating hazards, we have solved other problems. The specimen you examined was a similar attempt to solve these problems.
Who made it?
A failed corporation named VersaLife. The Omar have learned much from the VersaLife laboratories abandoned after the collapse. Shall we conduct business?
That's my only reward? A discount?
Very well. In addition, you will be given one black market
Nice.
biomod canister.
Thanks. What are you selling?
I have a ballistic silencer, appropriate for any caliber barrel. Also, a black market biomod canister enables non-piezo chem functionality. I also have an SMG machine gun. As a preferred customer, you may purchase items at half market price.
Oh, that's fun. I can't even afford anything. All right.
Maybe later.
Very well.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Good job. Bartending ingredients: vodka, raspberry cordial to taste, cola to taste. Mixing instructions: pour vodka into glass, add cordial until color becomes light red, add cola until definite color change occurs. Drink. Well, that's the best recipe I've ever seen. All right. All right. So I'm back to square one. So now I have to go back to the WTO shindig. Oh, that's sweet. So what did you get as Atari 2600 games? Come on, finish loading already. God damn it.
Order. Join us for
Let's go. We're gonna have to go down. Look at you.
all are welcome. Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming. Yet always felt something was
Oh no, I have to go up. It's true. It's true. It's true. Well, I don't have to do this again. That's good. Come on. Literally, I've done an hour and I haven't done shit in this game. Seems to be a theme with me. The one thing that's really worth buying if you're a big fan of Atari, because Atari, the games weren't necessarily always fun, but the covers were amazing. And if you ever pass by the book called The Art of Atari, it's really awesome and it's really cool. Just thought I'd put that out there.
We've had 3 nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Fronts, all of them.
Oh shit, I didn't get what I was supposed to get. Load. Shit. I'm an idiot. And then I thought I was like gung-ho and ready to go. Well, I was not gung-ho and I was not ready to go. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hee-haw. Alright. I have to go all the way through here? Oh, shit. Shit.
The transgenic tissue scan. Omar adaptations will soon.
That's very generous.
The Omar are an application of anagenetic evolution.
Who made it?
A failed corporation.
That's my only reward.
Very well.
Thanks. What are you selling?
I have a ballistic silent.
Maybe later.
Very well.
Alright, so where didn't I go yet? And I remember exchanging this for this. Alright, so where didn't I go? That's the way out. That's the club. There's nothing here. He's gonna fucking tackle me. Secure area. This is the basement. I already have the key for this. Technically, I didn't need to fucking do this. How the fuck am I gonna open the door? Save game. We'll see how that goes. Probably not gonna go far though.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
Come on, let's see you fight.
Load game. Not worth it at all. 2 money clips. So whoever is watching, hope that you're having a wonderful Monday. I know Mondays suck, but hopefully you're having a good one. Deus 6, WTO led by Chad Dumner, the former leader of the Silhouette Revolutionaries in MJ-12, controlled Paris.
No.
Okay, so there has to be another way somewhere. Dance floor. Where didn't I lock? Go in. Okay. This was the dance club. This was the washroom.
Hi, Bill
I
Green.
have to kill the guy in freaking, what's it called? Where the fuck didn't I go in this place? That's the club. That's fine. You know what? Yeah. Commissions to date. Transactions completed on your premises. 2 independent biomods. Blah, blah, blah. It is a pleasure doing business with you.
Good work. You found the financial data that the Enclave Civic Manager is interested in. Evidence of tax evasion, I bet. I'm sure he would be happy to give you a citizen's bonus if you reported the information to him at the WTO terminal.
Alright, so let's save this. And for those who have already played this game, I apologize. I'm very slow at playing this game. Let's go. Nope, other way. Down, down, he's really down. I'm down, down to the ground. Alright, so after this, I'm gonna go to the Emerald Suites, to room 2226, and I shall massacre the men in that room. God, the CD reader is fucking slow. God damn it. Jeez. Alright. WTO my ass. Okay, so that was the thing. WTO up. Now, some people were asking at one point why this wasn't like a backwards compatible game, and now I completely understand. It's not worth it. You want to be rich and famous? Huh? You want to be rich and famous? No, I don't. You want to have a lot of followers? Nope. I'm good, thanks. You know, I already feel bad that I have like alerts that go up every so often with the stuff that I review and stuff. That's the common room, common area. Alright.
I took a peek at the club's records.
Yeah? What's that scumbag up to? Give me something I can get a warrant with, and it means a citizen's bonus to you.
Here's the data I uncovered. Looks like the owner has some undeclared sources of income.
I knew it! That man's made a fool out of me for the last time. By tomorrow, he'll be eating rats out of a Queequeg's dumpster. Mark my word. Here's your reward.
Nice. How much money do I have? 1015. 1025, right? No, it's this. 1025. Not too bad. Not too shabby, let me tell you. Alright. Save game. Now to go back to the Emerald. By the way, I'm just doing side quests at this point. I haven't really done much of the main quest other than going to the WTO. And I have to go down to the church to see what they have. What's in there? Oh, doesn't tell you. Alright. Oh, that's the WTO hangar. That's where I have to go next. Okay. However, I'm going to be going out. Not by that way. And I shall be going down. That whole thing at the beginning of this, like, before getting to the WTO terminal, that whole thing that you had to do with everyone, like shooting them up, was completely unnecessary. It's like it was added violence for no apparent reason. Just because I don't want to pay the guy fucking money. Go poop on yourself. Go poop. That's what I tell you. Go poop. Bow. Ba-da-da-da-da. Bow. Ba-da-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-dow. Dow. Ba-da-da-da-da. Bow. Ba-da-da-da-da-bow. Alright, let's do this. Go back out. No, it's the guy at that nightclub that wanted to fuck with me. Now I have to go to Emerald Green. Emerald Streets. Alright, so I'm going to try first the direct approach, which is always the one that I use, because it's just the way I am. So I'm going to go for the direct approach. Bow. Bow. This is the reason why I kind of missed that's kind of this game is reminding me why I miss playing, why I moved to console solely for after a while.
What's up?
Let me save a game. The PC version had so many freaking bugs, and just the workarounds you had to do is so ridiculously stupid because the games are old and they don't run very well. All right. 225. Who's in 225?
I'm not expecting any visitors. Get lost before I call SSC or I take care of you myself.
Oh, there's an upstairs. Fuck, I didn't even know. That's the other. Okay.
State your name and business.
I'm handling the SMG shipment for David Kruzak, building manager. I need to check the pipes. Wrong suite.
I'm handling the SMG shipment for David Kurzak.
Mr. O'Rourke is expecting you. Come right in. I will unlock the door.
Anything worth a hoot? Well, that's where he's waiting for me.
I don't have time for this.
Well, that's bright.
Come on, I don't need this today.
It's gonna go ugly very fast.
Where are my SMGs?
Your SMGs? Well,
Mr. Kurzek's delays are costing me money.
I believe he understands.
I'll bet that the shipment hasn't even left Germany.
Well...
Meanwhile, I owe Upper Seattle SSC 100 units.
SSC buys guns on the black market?
Of course that... Wait a minute, you don't work for Mr. Kurzek?
You're pretty sharp. I should warn you that the manager of Club Vox hired me to kill you. I'm your assassin. How do you want it? Fast or slow? I represent your new supplier. Mr. Kurzek is dead.
You're pretty sharp. I should warn you that the manager of Club Vox hired me to kill you.
You going to do it?
I'm thinking it over.
Tell you what, I'll give you Mr. Levine's usual hitman bounty, plus 50% to go back to that facade of a nightclub and murder the VIP he's so keen on protecting.
Are you sure? I haven't done so well at killing you.
I'll take my chances. Upstairs at the club is an Omar trader. He, they, it, whatever you want to call the Omar cyborgs. They're trying to cut into my business here in the Enclave. Levine provides sanctuary for them and gets a percentage in return.
That's a generous proposal. I'll think about it.
It won't be easy to get into the VIP lounge. The elevator is key-coded. You'll have to be resourceful.
I already got there.
Stop looking at me like that.
If it has to...
Well, that was dead. Oh, what kind of shotgun? Yeah. So what's this? I guess this is the alarm? You can't turn it on. Okay, so what's in here? This thing is fucking bright. Holy shit, it's the brightest fucking beer, soy. Alright, you know what? What's in my inventory? Nothing. No food. No food. Alright. They're both assholes, but whatever. Whichever pays. Can't move these out of the way, can you? Nope. So weird not having the button A as the jump and having Y as the jump. It's so weird. Alright, let's go back to the club. Man, those guards are so good. They, 2 murders happened underneath their, actually 1. I broke into 1 apartment. Broke into 2, actually. You can't hurry games, ooh, you've just got to play, because some of the games take some time to complete. Can't hurry games, ooh. Another Corporate Gamer LP, or EP. I have to go to a club.
Authorized. Seek a higher path. Seek order.
Or nightclubs, you know what I mean? Hopefully I don't have to pay the cover charge again.
Always giving me hell.
Let's go to the boom boom boom. Matty 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 mater mater. Boom boom boom.
I took care of that lawyer, Kevin O'Rourke. He won't be bothering your customers anymore.
Splendid. Here's your money. I knew you were the type when you walked in the front door.
What about the VIP membership?
First, you must agree to abide by certain rules. Number 1, membership is confidential. You do not disclose the names of other members to anyone. Understand?
I understand.
Number 2, you stay in the VIP lounge. No snooping around club offices.
Got it.
Okay. The security door for the stairwell to the VIP lounge is on the ground floor. The code is 11413. Obey the rules and have a good time.
So, 2 down. Next. Find a pilot. I know where to go that. I don't know where this... Report to the church. Yeah, let's go back to the lower. Other way. Alright.
Stand back.
I already came here, didn't I?
The service you performed for my business associate is appreciated, Mr. O'Rourke.
My pleasure.
Shall we conduct business?
Give me the biomod canister.
The Omar appreciate
I appreciate your business too, you know what I mean? Alright, no, that's not it. Alright, so I got 2 canisters. Alright, let's save this. Okay, so next I have to get the fuck out of here. So let's see. How much money do I have? Whoops. Ah, I still got plenty. 825 credit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know why I sounded like a New Yorker there for a second. This is supposed to be taking place in Seattle. Anytime you can load, that'd be awesome. Spectacular. Amazing. Thank you.
Seek a higher path. Seek order.
Where
Join
do I
us
go
for
down?
worship.
Oh, that's going up. Actually, you know what? Screw that. In this game, one thing they fucking fixed is the fact that you can't get hurt when you're. No, there's the cafe, so it's the other one. No, that's Tarsus, so it's this one.
New file opened. Your absence will be recorded.
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh? trying to script a living any way I can.
Where's the church thing? Isn't it supposed to be here?
I thought this place was supposed to be a fortress.
Let me look at the map. Do I have a map? Tissue gray scan. Okay. Sit black jet. Okay. Emerald Suites. Seattle Center. Pequod's Coffee Shop. Elevator. Tarsus Academy. Entrance to Inclinator. Stairs to upper level. But it's the Inclinator is the area, right?
You uptown thieves sure like to talk.
Yeah, the Inclinator. So
You're getting kind of clingy, man.
maybe it's in here? I don't know. I don't remember where I have to go get the pilot. I remember going to the place, but I don't remember where it is exactly. I'll have to remember. This bomb creates a bright flash that blinds hostiles. How did I fucking miss that? I've done all this. Is there a reason why? Okay, there's no point. So what's the fucking point of me doing here? Is there actually any reason to be here? Once again, the best fucking mechanics for a fucking ladder. They never fixed this. Well, you can't step on them anymore. Well, that's shitty. Really?
Thanks again for taking care of that mess.
Okay, so I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. So I'm going to do one more thing. Oh, come on, loading screens, please stop. Take me out of my misery. Please take me out of my misery. I beg you a lot. Stop loading and start playing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back out
I was
here.
gonna rip you off, huh?
And this is where Tarsus, right? Okay. Now let's go back here. Report to the Order Church in Lower Seattle, which I am. To get to Lower Seattle via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the Upper Seattle Enclave. So I have to go up.
Scanning.
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the River Turbine Factory
There's definitely nothing here. That's Galleria. Oh. Multi-tool. That's always useful. Nice. I got $600. No way of opening this up?
Alright.
Oh, that's it. I have no clue where the fuck to go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh?
So where the fuck?
This file opened. Your actions will be recorded.
The instructions are confusing. I have to admit.
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join
Hire
us for
pilot
worship
at General
the
Pit
Hartford
Bar
Turbine
in Lower
Factory
Seattle,
Lower
take you to
Seattle.
Mako.
All
That's
are
fine.
welcome.
Pilot Sid. Get Sid Black's jet from Sophia Sack at Heron's Loft building. Pay the debt or defeat Sack. You can report to the Order Church in Lower Seattle. You can get to Lower Seattle via the inclinator at the northwest corner of Upper Seattle Enclave. Ask you to kill Omar Trader. It doesn't matter, he's dead. I don't know why it doesn't cancel each other out, but anyways. I don't even know where this guy, Pequod's manager, suggested looking for the blah 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 blah. Destroy Queequeg's coffee beans. I have no clue where the fuck that is. So where the fuck do I go see the fucking church? You know what? Fuck that. Can't find it. Hire pilot. Pit bar in Lower Seattle to take you to Mako. The pit bar. You can't hurry, Pip. Oh, you just got to wait. No, it's going up. Coffee shop. Nightclub. There's definitely nothing here. Where the fuck did I find it last time?
Citizens, we have been accused of over-engineering our economy. Well, this is the legacy we inherited from J.C. Denton. J.C. Denton, the solitary criminal mind that precipitated the Great Collapse and showed us just how fragile the old system was. But how, you ask? Just a rumor, you say? No. My investigators have uncovered proof underground at Area 51 that he was not working for the United Nations, and in fact that there never was a global terror network. He acted alone. Even the recent Chicago disaster pales in comparison to his crimes. Trust the WTO's cautious policies. They protect civilization from madness itself. Every day, I hear more rumors in the media. Order fanatics want to destroy the Enclave system. Terrorists are planning attacks in the night. The Order and WTO are locked in an endless, invisible war. Not so, citizens. Her Holiness and I are meeting this week in Trier, Germany, to negotiate better relations. We do not condemn religion, nor do they condemn free enterprise. We will find common ground.
All right.
Have faith in me.
Sorry about that, I had to answer a call. Yeah, I have no clue where the fuck to go.
Your life is out of balance. To
Club
focus
Vox.
on acquisition. Shed the
Galleria.
fire and greed that drives
There's
you.
nothing here.
Reconnect with the inner.
Well then. And I have to go to the bottom. Which... just
Her
jump.
Holiness is waiting for you. She will help you in the search.
I remember going to that bar, I just don't remember where the fuck it is.
Why the necessity for an enclave, I am often asked? Why a barrier between Upper and Lower Seattle? Citizens, growth must be managed and contained, or we are the playthings of market forces. Do mere economics provide a bulwark against these struggles, these unpredictable numbers? A bulwark against them.
Tarsus Academy, I don't want to go back in there. Nope, I do not want to. Inclination. The inclination is here. The northwest.
Just trying to script a living any way I can.
No. Anything here? No. All you have in here is this, which I went in, I did what I needed to do,
I thought this
and I
place was
left.
supposed to be a fortress.
No parking. I didn't see one car yet, but that's okay. Yeah, I really don't fucking know where to go. Okay, let's go. Hire a pilot at the Greasel Pit Bar in Lower Seattle. Upper Seattle. And I don't have a map for Lower Seattle. It has to be there. It has to. Still the Bad Guy Gaming. Thank you for the host. Really appreciate it.
You uptown thieves sure like to talk.
This does seem like a door of some kind, but I don't know. I don't know.
You're getting kind of clingy, man.
Talk to Red. He's the friendly one. Go away, man.
What?
Okay. I'm just going round and round and round. Are you serious? Only gives you a bit of health. That sucks.
If you're half the operative Leo is, you...
Just checking up on my investment.
There's nothing in here. It's just a coffee shop. Where the fuck did I go? Because I know I did it yesterday. I'm pretty sure I did. Where the fuck is the bar?
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh?
This is a little bit frustrating.
You have been conditioned by this society. You suffer from vasana. You were too attached to the superficial and the material. Turn away from this process of self-protection.
That's a fountain. There's nothing here. Not that I know of anyways. Okay. There's a Galleria here. Old Seattle Overlook. Literally, there's nothing here. Pequod's is downstairs. Emerald Green, Emerald Suites are here.
Order be praised.
This is the nightclub. There's like zero area where I didn't go. There is one place I didn't go.
I have on my desk here in Geneva a petition. A petition from the citizens of Upper Seattle for more real estate.
Where's the
A bigger enclave, a larger population. I assure you that my staff is carefully considering the next.
I didn't go to the hangar. I don't think that's where I have to go. I don't even have a pilot. So I'm gonna save it here when I get to the top. Here, let me save it here so I don't lose all kinds of fucking shit. More loading screens. Come on. I want to get this before I stop streaming. I have to stop streaming at. I have a hard stop at 2:15, 2:30. 2:30.
At least one trainee besides me reported to the authorities. Have you seen Leo?
No, but I've heard from Billy. She seems to be mixed up with the Order Church.
They can do what they want, I guess. I can't believe that Tarsus is a front, after all those years of training.
What's going on back there?
A suspicious helicopter was circling the city. Fortunately, both the pilot and the aircraft are now in WTO custody.
Order reconnaissance?
The pilot will be interrogated. I shouldn't tell you more than that.
So you're on the WTO payroll now, huh?
I'm just glad I didn't have a reaction to whatever the Tarsus people were shooting into our veins, and now I've got a security assignment. That's all I ever wanted from that place.
Can I go up? At least I can get a load save. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm taking a chance. Come on.
They haven't been able to unlock my cockpit yet. I'm ready to fly as soon as you do two things. First, disable the ground-to-air missile batteries to the southwest and northwest. Then, go to the control room to activate the pilot beacon.
This stuff at Tarsus today just proves my point. The Order needs to be...
Section 104, evading the police.
Gas release panel. Well, let's get through this.
Investigating specific threat.
That's one of the batteries. It's vulnerable to explosives and EMP attacks, or you could hack the security terminal to disable it.
Why would you have two panels on each side? So stupid. Okay. Need a key code or multi-tool. Yeah, whatever. Hire pilot. Gets Sid Black's jet from blah blah blah. Okay. Two multi-tools. Fuck. Multi-tools for everything over here. God damn it. Where the fuck are the keys? For fuck's sake. This is where I came in. Know the right trigger and the left trigger do the same thing.
Don't worry about my safety. Just help me get back into the air.
Okay. So this doesn't lead to anywhere underneath. Unless it does. No, it does not. This just goes to the other side. What a fucking shitty thing this is. Alright. I think I didn't do stuff in proper order. Is there nothing in here? So this doesn't lead to anything. This only leads to underneath here, which is completely useless.
First, take care of the missile batteries. They need to be disabled in order for me to get away safely.
What am I supposed to do here? There's a little thing here. What is this? Oh, that's not it. Okay.
That takes care of one missile battery. Now disable the one at the other corner of the building.
How do I get out? Oh. Come on. Just have to go back to the other. Oh, there's a data thing here. Good job, Hank. You're the unsung hero of the day. Your firmware upgrade to the pilot beacon came off without a hitch, a day early. As usual, it allowed us to a more nuanced engagement with regards to the non-responder that entered the airspace. Probably saved a life. Way to go, Larry Helms, facility supervisor. So I gotta turn that on after I turn off the beacon. Alright. So I have only one multi-tool though. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's zero chance. I need another multi-tool. That doesn't do anything. Let's see through here. Let me do this again. Wow, this is painful to watch, and I apologize. Very, very painful to watch. I will eventually get through something in this game. The cloak moves silent, and thermal masking biomods improve your stealth movements abilities.
That takes care of one missile battery. Now disable the one at the other corner of the building.
Fuck. Fuck, seriously? That was complicated for no reason. Turn off the lights. Save energy. Alright. Oh, that guy is dead. That's fine. So yeah, this was where... How the fuck do I go? Alright. You know what? Load game. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go. God damn it. Yeah, I don't have a terminal. Yeah, so I must have. Shit. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for here for now. It's kind of a little frustrating not being able to see what the fuck I'm doing or not knowing where I'm supposed to be going. I may have to cheat a little bit, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna get through it through perseverance. Want to thank everyone that passed by. CoinOp, thanks for passing by and just saying hello and hanging out. Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, Engineering Gaming Nerd, The Great Champino, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, Gallows Hadler, CoinOp, as usual, SMF, Twisted SMF, and Distilled the Bad Guy Gaming. Thank you so much for passing by and hosting me. Hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the Monday. I'll see if I'm going to be streaming tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Alright, guys, have a good one.